this that's on. So this is the topic wise division of your questions. So this is the starting questions. So you can see this is a starting questions is all about yourself only. It's all about yourself. First of all, know yourself. That is a basic question. Like you can see the people who post the question like Kirti and other person. Okay. So you also do that one. So what are the questions you got it? So other person will know what questions you got it. Thing is like what was the topics covered under technical training. Okay, so tell tell about your technical skills, rate yourself in a technical knowledge, why a service desk, why you go for a role for a service desk. It is why service desk means why you choose service desk profile. Okay, so why you want to go for a service desk profile. The skills I have worked on. So what are the skills you have there? You have any experience there under your project? Okay. So like so many are there. So again, we will go through all other points also, but you can try these things. First, these things is a technical knowledge or a technical skills. If you are came from a IT background, then you can generally tell based on your academy and what are the things you learn outside or in the training. You can sum up and based on your technical knowledge level in it. For example, I learned Java. I said I know Java. Okay, so my technical skills is Java. Then what happened in my resume? I put a Java. Then the guy will ask a Java questions, right? If I said Java means Java questions are there. Not only a basic question, maybe can advance or some where it will ask, can you write a switch function? Can you write a try catchy function? Can you I want to print the message like this or like something. He ask some depth question. I don't know. Or maybe he asking, can you implement a polymorphism? Write a polymorphism, a type of polymorphism. Write down the program in Java. I don't. I have not went to that part. So based on my thing, so I said basics of Java. I know basics of Java. What is Java? How to execute a Java file? What is oops names? Okay, I know how to add two numbers, how to print the statements. I know how to write a if loop, for loop, if else, for, while, do while, switch. Okay, try accept. Yeah, I know these things, right? So I put a basics. So if you ask some advanced question, I can say I have this knowledge on it. So you are telling about the level of a particular topic or topic. You know, some resumes are mentioned like they know Windows 98. Maximum the person age is around 22 years, maximum 22, 23 years. Okay, the fresher graduate. So they take a resume from one and without looking at what they are writing, they know Windows 98, Windows XP. They may see Windows XP. They may not mean from their childhood days. Okay, in a 10th class and intermediate, they didn't use the computer. They are busy, right? So now people are having a computer. Last 5 years. Okay, last 5 years, even kids also having a computer. Even that is also they don't know about a Windows XP 98, 95 operating system. Okay, so even a lot of people don't know Windows 10. So they know how to open a system. Windows 10 knowing means they know how to open a system, open a game or open a browser, watch something on a browser or sending an email. That's it. And that computer skills also not there. That computer skills also not there because mobile phone. People are doing everything with mobile only. Very smart people. It's not negative word. I'm telling positively. Okay, like this. Okay, point is, guys, what are the technical skills now? Either you learn in in a academies, which is related to IT field. Technical skills meaning is overall, but we are attending an IT related profile. Then first preference is IT related profile. The secondary is Your educational level, like you are from electrical background, you know about a motors or some designing field. So you can tell that one also, no problem. But more domination is you are going to IT related profile, then you have to speak first about a IT related skills. Next, only your additional skills. Additional skills means I watch TV, I watch movies, I finish a Netflix series, all series in one day only. Okay, don't say that is a. Tell me about your talent, something. What is your positive points? When I open a Netflix, I complete the Netflix series in one single shot. Okay, so don't tell that kind of answers. Okay, so that is a dependent questions also there. So that's a different point. Okay, so point is here. First is your IT skills. Either you learn in your academies, or maybe you learn somewhere. Maybe you learn from some YouTube kind of stuff, or maybe you learn in our classroom, like that. In our classroom, we learn the topics you are covered till now. What are the topics? Basics of hardware components, boot processing, service desk, what is service desk, and definitions in the service desk, basics only, not advanced service, okay, only service desk. Already I told you please go through service desk levels also. Okay, service desk levels also. Okay, next we discussed about the basics of networking. Okay, and basic server and services. What is basics and servers and services? What is an active directory? What is a domain? What is Active Directory, what is DHCP, what is DNS. That is we covered. In networking, we covered about a OSI layer, IP addresses, type of networks like LAN and MAN kind of stuff, LAN, MAN, CAN kind of stuff, networking devices, okay, networking devices, and or some other parts like topologies we cover. And hardware, we covered about what is their components, what is RAM, what is ROM, what is BIOS, what is boot processing, what is post, how to troubleshoot in a boot processing part. Guys, there's a lot of topics or a lot of things are there in your profile. Okay, so that is a important. Next, actually, I said yesterday I got a call from one of your person. So the question is belongs to civil. Why you choose IT? Even I asked that question. I asked him because he asked the question is what is your technical skills? Okay, he got that doubt, but this is the answer, guys. What are your technical skills, or what are the topics you covered and under? So what are the topics we completed just now? I told that is go to that one. What is your technical skills? Okay, compulsory. Either first is IT related skills. Next one is whether it is your branch related, your technical skills. Is overall, not only your we are done in a training. Okay, some are already learn Python. Some are interested to learn Python. Right? They learn Python. So Python is there. ML is there. AI is there. So data science is there. Now people are also by part of they are learning Java, PHP, like this. Next, why service desk? If you are belongs to IT field, ITRS, CSE background, service desk is a little lower as compared to like a server development, right? Then why you choose a service desk? Question number one. And question number two, same question, but second part of question. It is if you are belongs to civil, mechanical, or some other, why you choose service desk or IT field? Guys, always we can't find an answer. Okay, there is an answer, but we have to construct an answer yourself. But always speak positively. In a HR interview, whether you speak truth or a lie, okay, you may say you can do put a one or two lies, no problem. Okay. How do you celebrate last birthday? For example, in this year birthday, I already completed my birthday also. So the question is, how you celebrated your birthday, your birthday? Nothing. Nothing. I have my own parlance are there. Okay. So in a home, in general, right? So I'm not the mind. I'm not the person that kind of mind. It is. I have to celebrate the birthday cakes, new clothes. That I'm not putting that kind of mind. So that kind of so little psycho mind it is. Okay. But how to tell? If I said I don't celebrate a birthdays, it's not good answer, right? It's not like, yeah, yeah, you can put as some story. I was at that time at my home. My mom made some kheer, and there's a chicken biryani. Then we ate everything. We celebrated. So usually I don't like much about a cake kind of stuff. So I don't the my uh, parents now. So I didn't celebrate with my friends because we are far from my own village. Something would put a one blunder. But link clarity must be there. If I said I am far from my hometown, meaning is then where am I? I said I went to my hometown. Right, so then it is a clash of statement. So don't get a clash of statement. Okay, so just think before you speak. Okay, so these last 2 years, because of the corona, I'm unable to meet my old friends, and we are all doing job now. Everybody is almost all out of town, so we didn't met. I only get a wishes from the mobile phone messages. Okay, that's it. Even that is also lie. No, no, no. Okay, it's okay. You can speak lie, but it's like in a positive way. Whether you speak truth or lie, that is not important. The important is how you speaking, the way of conveying an answer, way of conveying answer. Okay. So, for example, I'm actually belongs to electronics and communication engineering. My BTech is electronics and communication engineering. So, why I choose service desk? That's the question. I choose to go to IT field. I like IT field, the fastest growing industry, fastest growing in industries. IT is the first one. Okay, in a fastest growing industries, IT is the first one. Or IT is the fast grow thing is there. You know, to wait for a growth for 2 years, 5 years, 6 years. So once you are into the IT, it is automatically the growth will happen. And service desk at as a fresher, it is huge learning opportunity at a service desk. So we can understand a lot of things about a networking related, hardware related, servers related, like different type of information we'll get it, and we'll try to help the people. So then we can understand better way of technology, fastly learning the technology, easy to learn multiple technologies from one single services. Even that is also not correct. The second part is not correct, but still you have to convey. Only important is there is there should not be a grammatical mistakes, spell mistakes, grammatical spell mistake, mother tongue influence. Okay, that is very important. You have to convey an answer the nice, very nicely, very easily. You have to tell an answer. Skills I have worked on. So what are the skills you know, and what are the skills you are working? For example, what are the skills I am working? Is for example Python. For example Python, or maybe servers, maybe networking related. So like you can say. Yeah, you know your college project, guys. Compulsory check the your college project. Give the title of the project. Explain in the 2 or 3 lines. You know, I know lot of people by hearted their college project. So what they will do it whenever the interview people are asked a question like What is your major? That's if you don't get hired for a services, then what will you do? What you do in your free time or any experience? That you know that kind of by speed because of there are by harding from since the out from the college. So college is out. They keep by harding the how to tell a project. Tell me about yourself. Tell me about your project. So they keep faster. 1 second, guys. Great card. Okay. So don't tell us. Tell them nicely. Tell them easy, simple sentences. And what is your role in it? What are the technologies you used in it? What is the part of your technology you handle in it? Okay. So just compulsory. Even though you are not done that project, you purchase the project from outside and you put it, or maybe your friend is done the project, just you put a finger and just you said like a yes mama kind of stuff, then also okay. But you have to tell you are the also one of the major part or you are the main part of the project. Already I told lying is not a lying is not like that. It is we should not lie at an interview kind of stuff. Okay, lying or true is nothing is there. Is the only thing is presentation skills. The politicians will come and say something, right? Some are speak very nicely, some are speak very confusingly, some are speak very irritatingly. So only point is which one is telling the truth. That is don't mind. So people don't mind what is the truth or what is false. People try and who is speaking nicely. That's the way of presentation. So it depends upon that is also there. Of course, India never vote. In India, we don't vote for people speaking nicely kind of stuff. We don't do that one. Okay, so that's our voting system is different. But point is the presentation. You are going to uh, join in some group. The group persons are started giving a nice network. What is a network marketing? There is a concept called a network marketing. So I went to one one place that is I didn't remember exactly the product name, but I went there. The very good presentation, so very motivated presentation. So very good. You have to go at least once. Now don't buy anything, don't put any money there. That is your wish. I'm not talking about it, but listen to that motivational speaks. Okay, the way of presentation, the way of clarity in the presentation. So that is very important, guys. So it's not whether it is true or false. So that is your preparation. General questions. General questions. I'm not talking about a technical question. Okay. So if you interview question, what is DHCP? You said about a DNS. Very nicely. Okay. I'm not talking like that. So okay. So mugging up someone kind of stuff. Like even relevant answer is okay, but irrelevant or something like you are speaking something very nicely, I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about general questions. Okay, if you don't get hired from the for a sir, then what you will do? There is a no answer for this one. Okay, or guys, when you read these any questions, you got a okay doubt. Example, this question only. So if you don't get selected in this interview, what you will do it? Do you prepare? I will prepare much better way. Next time I will get selected. Maybe may have another selection. I will keep going. So you don't worry about, you don't cry if you don't get selected, because life is not stopped at that point. That is the main motivation. Okay, so you don't get selected, life is not stopping, right? That won't stop rotating. This guy is not selected, I don't rotate myself from today onwards. It's not like that happen, right? So your friend won't get married kind of stuff, it is, right? So very simple, life has to go on, right? You prepare well for a next time, next interview, you will score better. Maybe you will try to learn more you are become more stronger in the technical and the communication skills wise, like that. Okay, so that is very important, guys. So if you don't get now, then you'll get later, maybe from our side, through Cervantes, or maybe HCL profile, or maybe a Cognizant profile. So maybe another any other profile. The only thing is you must have a communication skills and technical skills. You have to keep learning. One day you'll get it, either service desk or maybe much better, right? That is important. I'm not get selected in so many interviews, not one interview, so many interviews. I trying for a job in the IT field mainly, in IT field and non-IT field, both the fields. Okay, from my diploma onwards, almost from 2003 onwards. Okay, somewhere I got selected, I invented, somewhere I didn't get selected. Okay, some are mainly communication skills. I didn't selected so a lot of jobs. I didn't get a lot of jobs because of my communication skills, poor communication skills. Okay, now I'm okay to speak. I have a good technical knowledge. Okay, I'm speaking, but age borrow. Time's up. Okay, now it's okay. So, what do you do in your free time? Yeah, what do you do in free time? I'll watch TV kind of stuff. Okay, it is best to give a productive thing you do in your free time. Productive thing means maybe you are cooking, or you are help your father in the business, or maybe you do some social service. Okay, social service, which you don't do it, but you have to tell you if you say I do social service, then what is the point? It is which social service? Okay, there is some people unity is there. So you feed dogs in a morning or afternoon or evening. Usually you feed dogs, street dogs. Okay, so that is a one good thing, right? So like that. So non-cross verifying kind of stuff also you can do. I read books. I watch YouTube thing. I'm building a blogs. I read certain blogs. So different things are there. Try to make one point as a at least one or two things for you, which we can easily tell. Next question now, connected question. Like for example, I said I will learn any other technology. What are the technology you learn? What platform you use it to learn? I have an answer for that one, but do you have the answer like that, right? So different times. So different. If what are you doing in free time? Okay. In a free time, I check my Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, and importantly YouTube, right? Of course, I do that one. I open my Facebook, I open my YouTube, I watch, check the Instagram. Any reels are uploaded, I watch it, wasting the time. Personally, that is what I do in my free time. But that is not the way you should tell an answer. Okay, that is even if it is there, you have to minimize that one. Minimize, give less importance for that one, and give importance for any productive in your place. Any experience? Do you have any pre-experience? Did you work in any earlier places? Guys, this part just confirm with your Ravan sir, okay, or Ruxana madam. If you are already working earlier, then why you are shifting to this field? That is another question will come up, right? If you are working in a different organization, so why you are shifting? Another question will come up. Okay, so whether you are having an experience or no experience, this is the fresher role. So you don't need to tell an answer for that one. As means you can say no experience, or if you tell an experience in a different field or a same field, so try to go to the next connected question. So why you are leaving? For example, I'm currently working as a trainer, right? So I want to go for some field like a service desk, or maybe a system engineer, or maybe cloud expert, like that I want to go. Then guy is asking, do you have any experience? I have an experience as a trainer. I given a training for good many people based on these technologies. Then why you want to come to this field? Then that is a next connected question. Why you want to come to this field? Why you are leaving that field? So that is like my dream. Actually, want to go for a IT real time work. So that will give you me more knowledge, practical real time knowledge. I will get it. Okay. So then I can I have a lot good have good knowledge, but not in a real time direct interacting with a real time project. So now I got a chance. I'm waiting for this chance for so many years. Now I'm really want to try for this, and I want to really change my career from that field to this field. Like whether it is true or lies, always there is a question and there is an answer and there is a connected question, and prepare answer for connected question also. How will you deal with your pressure? This is another question. How will you deal with a lot of pressure in the jobs in different roles? Different pressures are there. Like so, this issue is not yet resolved. You have done these kind of mistakes. Okay, the change of timings. Okay, a lot of pressures will be there. How do you deal with the pressures? Point is compartmentalization. Compartmentalization. Okay, I think all these things are discussed in your soft skills, but I didn't know. So what are the things going on with soft skills? But okay, so I'm telling compartmentalization means if I am in a home, I take my home pressures in one side only. I don't mix my home pressures in my professional. Last time what happened, even that is a real happen. It is I am not taking the class properly, or some students in a total batch, so one or two people told to our management like class is not good. Okay, like that. And I got a calls from the madam, and also then they asked like why class is not going. People are not speaking. Like I told explanation and what are the things I have to change for a new part, a new generations, a new kind of people. That to online classes, right? Most boring. You are sitting there good at least. I cannot sit that much time. I'm taking the class, no problem. If I want to listen, I can't listen this much time. Okay, half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, that much time I can't listen. People are having different power. Okay, easy to take the class. So even that time I have a huge pressures, huge problems I have. Okay, so continuous traveling, home issues, my personal issues, area related issues, COVID related. I'm not getting, I'm not didn't get a COVID, but other kind of issues are there, health related issues. So even I never put my personal issues in my professional. So like that, I can carry the pressure. Yeah, yesterday I think your class, I think in the morning only, I think so. Your class only. I am getting continuous calls. I got some noise from one of your person, right? I got irritated, and mostly I don't get irritated like this. I don't put my irritation, my tensions in my class, in my professional life. Okay, so I compartmentalize. If I want to scold my father, my mother, or my sister, I scold them. I will irritate on them. So that's only I put it. That if what are the issues? Sometimes I will get issues in my job role, and never put that tensions on that tensions on my family members. So that is called a compartment. You compartmentalize your situation, so then you can easily deal with that one. So how much pressure you have, that much you can easily deal, because of sometimes person will get a personal problems, professional problems, and all mixing problems. They will get it. So because of that one, so a lot of pressure will be there. Compartmentalization, guys. This is one important. Compulsory check in the Google also. Why you choose service desk role being a postgraduate? Guys, if any ME, MTech, okay, MSc, BE, MBA kind of people are there, please check your profiles. Please check your sorry, answer. Okay, you are a postgraduate, but still you want to come to the service desk. It is okay. So as a fresher, my choice is to what are the position it is. First of all, take it, because whenever you enter in the IT, entering into the IT field is important. That to repeated company. So that is will give you growth automatically. So you don't need to stick into the profile. You can easily grow into the company. Okay, but that is not way you should tell an answer, but try to create an answer more positively. How do you want to be in this profile? Since you are from CSC, why you want to choose IT sector? So in this one also, do not say negative part of CSC or civil or mechanical. Choose IT sector, then that is because of you like it. You choose IT sector because you like the IT sector, not because of you don't like CSC or you don't like a ECE or a civil or mechanical. Always keep it in that mind, guys. You like this one, you like it also. Both you like. Okay, don't say you don't like this one, you like this one kind of stuff. Don't say like this is okay, like it. But I want to choose, I want to go into the IT. It grows much faster. Opportunities are more in IT. Don't say less in CSC. Say more in IT. Don't say less in CS, EC. Okay. Always positive negative, guys. Okay. Positive negative is there. Uh, there is no negative part, only positive part. You have to tell in a one word only. Okay. So a lot of people take the things like this. If IT sector having more opportunities and growth is good, meaning is others don't have. How? No, that is wrong. IT sector has a growth. IT sector having a lot of opportunities, and IT sector accept what are the branch you are belongs to it. It will acceptable. That is also like a profiles like a service desk, help desk profiles. What are the your academic background? Only thing is you require a technical knowledge and communication skills. Then automatically you are eligible, right? It does not mean it's okay. That is the only point. That is you only have to speak. Okay, 1 second. Just 2 minutes, guys. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Sorry guys, gas guy came. Where are I? Yeah, if you have a 2 years gap, so why you are get a 2 years gap? What is the latest technology you are interested in learning? Okay, either you learn or you want to learn. Like what are the latest technology? Cloud computing. Okay, cloud computing is one of the latest technology. Another one is data science, data science, machine learning, data analysis, artificial intelligence. These are a lot of words we are hearing. Okay, certain tools like Salesforce kind of tools, maybe some server related technologies, networking related technologies. What technology you want it? What are the latest technologies are currently, and what are the things you want to learn or you already learn? So someone is given an answer like I do love traveling. Okay, this is a guy one person answer. Okay, it's a one person answer. He answered like I like traveling. I like to I like traveling. So then the connected question I'm already told, right? If there is a question and there is an answer, this is an answer, and based on that there will be a connected question. If you do, which place have you recently visited? Okay, usually I like traveling. So then, what are the places you are visited? What is your favorite place? What is your recent place you are visited? Okay, how frequently you are going to travels? Like this kind of stuff. Like I never visited any exotic places. I went to the places, but not actually. It's not exactly travels. Okay, I don't give. I know Pune. That's it. Like that is because of my branch office. I know Hyderabad since 2000, almost 20 years. I know Hyderabad because I studied diploma in Hyderabad, and also I'm working now. And only once or twice I went to Chennai. Not much. I didn't see anything in Chennai. I went to some places in Tamil Nadu. I went to Bangalore. Right, so like that's not much. Okay. But if you say, then you can also choose proper places you visited and a description about the place if you are telling. For example, just I want to cover up this kind of question. I already accidentally have spoken. I like traveling. Then guy is asking, what are the places you visited, or maybe what is the recent place you? I said Goa accidentally. So then I'd never seen the Goa. I know where is the Goa, but I never seen the Goa. Then he already knows, or maybe something like when you went, what is the situation, where did you stay? Okay, what do you things? What are the things you've seen in a Goa? You are not done any research also. Then what will happen? So then it's automatically people knows you are lying. Okay, so that's whenever you're telling some answer, there will be a connected questions, and you have to give answer for a connected questions also. Apart from Microsoft Office, what are the other apps you used? Okay, so normally Word, Excel, PowerPoint are a Microsoft tools, right? Other than that one, so what are the tools you used it? I use Edge browser, Google Chrome browsers. You'll see in this one. Yeah, this is Atom. This is VM Oracle VirtualBox. Okay, this is a WhatsApp application. Yeah, useful application, guys, not WhatsApp application or web browser kind of stuff. This is GitHub. This is VMware Workstation, CC Cleaner, Putty. I know Putty. Okay, Microsoft Teams, Brave browser, and a lot of applications. I know that one. This is a Cam Cashier kind of stuff. This is also Microsoft Teams. Very good. Microsoft Teams. That is also Microsoft Store. Okay. You can see the different application. Any applications here, you have to check yourself. Not my piece. Okay, you have to check yourself. This is Outlook. This is Python application. Python application is there. Okay. This is a TechSmith, KM player, VLC player. Like some are productive, some are not productive. So then, what are the different applications? Yes. Any IDEs like Eclipse kind of IDEs are there. Okay. VS Code. So you can tell any application. That's a point. He's asking, do you know any other application used it? If you know any application used on a laptop, you can tell it. Okay, guys, everybody will get same questions or not? I'm not done. These are some of the questions shared by different students. Why would we hire you? What is your qualities to hire to this job? What are you are having qualities like a team building, team-wise communication, communication skills, good team player, fast thinker, fast learner. Lot of qualities are there. So try list out the 10 qualities, pick the 3 to 5 qualities and explain. So if I said I'm a fast learner, okay, and then he will ask what are the things you learned recently, how much time it is taken. Fast learner. Okay. For example, I'm a team meeting. So then how you know you are in the team. So you are a good team player. How much you a team player. So if you got this issue, then how do you solve with your team? Okay. So that's the second connecting questions and ready with an answer. If you think you will get an answer, guys, you don't need to search in Google also. How do you know for what profile you are being chosen? Any certification you have done, any IT related certification you have done. Some people are done certificate like a Microsoft servers related or CCNA related kind of stuff. So do you have any kind of stuff? For example, I have done Microsoft certification, ITL certification. That's it only. Cloud related certifications also there. Have you done any cloud related certifications? Like that. Future goals. What are the goals you want to fix? Like what do you want to become? I want to become a network engineer. I want to become a server engineer. I want to become a team leader. So important is what you want to become. That is question that are connected is how how you will reach that point, right? I want to become a cloud expert. I want to become a cloud architect. I want to become a full stack Java developer. I want to become a full stack developer. I want to become a project manager or a team leader. So how you reach that point? What are the things? What are the steps you will take to reach that point? That is important. Okay. So that is also go through it. Yeah, about my strength in brief. So what is your strength? What is your weakness? Guys, strength and weakness are almost all should be same. Like weakness is also not a weakness. Strength and weakness not belongs to your personal things. Like my parents are my strength. Of course, for everyone, the parents are their strength, right? Their brothers or sisters are strength. Friends are strength. Parents are weak. Okay, sometimes okay, parents are my weakness, or friends are weakness, or maybe lovers are weakness. Okay, lover is not different. Okay, lovers are weakness. Okay, or girls are weakness, boys are weakness. Eating is my weakness. Eating is my weakness. Social media is my weakness. Instagram reels are my weakness. Okay, TikTok is my strength. Don't tell this kind of answers. Okay, so create a one your unique strength capabilities about your do work related strengths. Okay, about your believeness, about yourself. Okay, self strength. If you don't have anything, you can search in somewhere and find out different strengths list. Pick up a two to three strengths. Pick up a two to three strengths. Okay, then you can speak. Okay, so then how to explain those two strengths, that is very important. And also pick up the weeks. List out 10 weeks. Okay, pick up the 2 3 weeks in it. Okay, about my strength and weakness. How do you know about Microsoft? What do you know about Microsoft? Okay, what do you learn in lockdown? So there is a 2 years of lockdown from 2020 to 21, and this is 22. All right, so almost like a last year and before last year completely lockdown. More than 18 months we are in the lockdown. Okay, almost like a 2 years. What did you learn? There is a two things. What did you learn in lockdown? So it will create two kind of senses. One is, do you learn anything related to IT or non-IT? Any personal things you learn? Like you learn anything like a gardening. That is a secondary. You learn something like a Java, Python, or maybe you learn about MySQL. You learn about a Oracle SQL. You learning some networking related. Okay, in a free time, like a lockdown is nothing to do time, right? No go outside, no college, no exams and all. So you have a chance to learn something new. So first importance is, do you learn anything IT related, or do you learn anything other than IT? Okay, if you in case other than IT, you learn something like you learn gardening, you learn cooking. Okay, you learn cooking. So most of the boys learn how to cook in a lockdown period, including myself. Like I learn how to cook a fish curry and mutton curry. Okay, chicken curry I know earlier, but I don't know. So I was in Pune, so completely locked down, very strict lockdown in there. Okay, so I cannot go outside. So once lockdown is little bit relaxation, then I start to order items from online, and then started going out also sometimes. Then I started cooking. Okay. So did you learn a gardening, or did you help your father, your family related, or maybe a personal philosophical learning? Okay, personal philosophy. I recently have seen in the TV there is one kind of mushrooms, so that is gone in the world. Okay, it is available only in a particular location, like Nepal, China, that kind of weather only it will be grown. Okay, that is a magic mushrooms. So try this thing in YouTube, magic mushrooms. Okay, that is completely gone from the world. Okay, in the during the lockdown, because of people are not roaming around, the mushrooms also came back. Now maybe in this year it will be gone again. Okay, so whether they will, it can be cultivated or not, I don't know, but exactly the mushrooms actually useful for a lot of diseases. Once you eat, so you will get a lot of diseases also will be reduced. Very quick relaxation. It is a magic mushrooms. See, lot of water, river water got cleaned. Lot of river water got cleaned. So sea water is also a lot of sea water, a lot of parts are clean, and a lot of dolphins are came to the shore in some places. And it's a philosophy is the human existing, humans are roaming around the free world, and the world become not become a free now. Okay, the breathing of air is costly. Air, just an air. We are breathing now freely. Okay, it has become very costly. You have to pay to breathe air. Okay, it may be in future again. Okay, so that's a line in a lockdown. Is lockdown, from lockdown you should learn. So maintain the less things on road. Okay, less things. Try to not pollute everything. Use slowly. Like a lot of people lost their job, so then people start saving the money by not to purchase too much and throw it in a garbage. Okay, food items they buy very less, like 50 rupees, 100 rupees, they are getting very less. Okay, the people not going for a 500 rupees purchase all the vegetables, no cooking and throwing on roadside, not happen. Okay, so garbage creation is less, pollution is less. Okay, so even Delhi also start getting the danger level little but 1 or 2 points lower. Now this year it will be higher. Okay, so that is what I learned in lockdown. So that's a very simple. Alone life is very difficult. Away from the parents, away from everyone is also very difficult. See, that is like a philosophy. Even that is true or lie. I'm not saying it is true or lie. I'm saying it is. What you learn in a lockdown, it can be IT related. Next one is anything, any course, any your personal information, or maybe it can be like your, I learned driving, how to learn car driving and as well as a bike, scooty driving. I don't know. I didn't. These many years and never touched the car and scooter kind of stuff. Okay, now I learn these things. Basic, at least basic car driving, I learn because of this Corona lockdown. Okay, so the non-IT related. Next in another is philosophical, means what you feel. So that there's a question is, so what do you learn IT related means you have to tell IT. It's not given any IT related, non-IT related, technical related, non-technical related. So answer can be anything. So it is your wish to tell what are the answer you want to tell. It depends upon your sentence construction. Can you able to work even in a times festival? This is always yes only, guys. Festivals are for any person their sentiment. Okay, so we cannot say like yeah, festivals are nothing, work is important. That is, I'm not talking about that one. But in organizations, in our college days, we have a lot of holidays for every festival, right? Even though it is a occasional festival, even that is also not important festival that place, people give holidays in academies. But in a work related, you won't get a holiday, right? So, for example, uh, last 31st, we got a holiday because Vinayak Chavati. So before that one, we don't get a holiday. That is Krishnastami. I don't get a holiday. I didn't take in the class because most of the students are north side. So people celebrate. Uh, Maybe the people will celebrate that Krishnastami that I didn't give. I didn't take in a class. I took a class on Saturday. But thing is, it's not a holiday for me. Okay, how to log in, how to work, if I have to attend meetings, also there, right? So point is, when you are working in organization, you will get only 10 holidays. That is also including August 15th, October 2nd, January 26th. So three are gone. And Christmas, that is not guarantee in that one. So next one is in our place it is a 14th January. Okay, one day. Okay, so remaining are occasional holidays, or maybe they'll calculate Sundays and other nearest festival. Sometimes they will move also. Okay, sometimes it will move also. Okay, so you don't need to say no kind of stuff. You can say yes, sir, I'm available to work even it is a festival for that one, because there are a lot of festivals we are having. For every festival you don't get a holiday, right? You are getting hardly 10. Out of that one, three stable holidays are there. Remaining are some changeable holidays. Okay, so date guarantee festivals are only one is January 14th, another one is of December 25th. That is also no guarantee holidays because of they will calculate depends upon the situation. HR will decide, and you can put a leave and you work in another holiday. Okay, for example, today, tomorrow is a Bakrid, so or maybe a Ramjan. I want to go for a festival. So for me, my parents asked me to be there and at home. So I want to attend at a festival. So then what I will do, in my calendar, it is not a holiday. Then I have to attend means I have to take a leave and then attend a festival. Then I will take work, another day. That is one option. Another option, for example, Moharram is there. I'm in my some distance from my home, so not participating anything. So I do go for work, even though it is an holiday. I do work. In this year, I have done last year. This year, I have done work in those days also. So not a big deal for me. I'm not talking about everyone. Do you have any achievements like sports or awards, rewards? If you have anything, you can try. Challenging situation in the life. So you face any personal challenging or professional challenging kind of stuff. Okay. In my life, I got a lot of challenging, but not that is my very personal part. Okay. So I met with some accident. My sister met with accident. There are a lot of things are there. The challenging mainly is important. Challenging is like a professional wise, or some you deal with certain situation in your college days or your previous work locations or your personal, you can tell what is your difficult situation in your life. Okay, if you win million, you will work with HCL guys. Million means 10 lakhs, you everybody knows, right? 1 million means 10 lakhs. 10 lakhs is nothing, right? So if you got a 10 lakhs, why you are not choosing to HCL? You don't get, you build a one house also. Even you don't buy a one single land also, right? You may buy a car maximum, right? So, or maybe a bike or maybe an auto. Okay. Yeah. If I have a 10 lakh rupees, then what I will do? First, I will buy a one car or maybe two cars. Okay. So I will give it to rent. Maybe I will buy a two or three autos. I'll give it to rent. So every day I will get money. I don't need to work anywhere. So I'll give a rent to these three autos. The day, end of the day, I will get the money. Otherwise, I'll buy two cars. 10 lakhs, right? 5 lakhs cars are there. So buy a two cars. Okay. So then easily I will get two or three cars also you can buy. You can go for loan also. Okay. Investment only, right? I'll get a money, of course. But point is, guys, in US, $1 million. The question is based on the US based question, that is $1 million or 1 million pound. So that is very higher for their country, not only for us. $1 million means for us it is almost like a 75, 80, 8 crores, 7.5 to 8 crores rupees. Okay, 1 million. Sorry, right? Yeah, 1 million is a 10 lakhs, right? 10 into 80. $1 is 80 rupees, right? 70 rupees or 80 rupees something. 75 rupees, I think, or 80. Okay. Okay. So that much money for us. So then it is use money. 10 lakh rupees are less, but 80 crores are very high. But even for a US people, it is also 10 lakhs dollars, right? For them, dollar is also very high. Okay. So dollar is also very high. So if you want to become millionaire for any normal person, it is very difficult. In India, we can become a lakh, 10 lakh rupees. We can earn for by working of 3 4 years at least. Okay, if you win a million means huge money. Do you work for a HCL? You can tell something answer. Okay, about your weakness. Already I told. What are the things you should not be put in weakness? Weakness is always give a positive way. My internship, what you want to become, passing out year, you know that one. So okay, your version test score compulsory, remember your version test score. Okay, so whether it is 51, 52, 61 or 81, so remember your version test score. what are you are passing out, like after your passing, this is a only recent year pass out, right? 2001 candidate, 2002 candidate, 2020 candidate, 19 candidate, 18 candidate is also there, okay, in our profiles. So what are you doing after passing out from the college? So did you learn any new technologies, or did you work in some place? Did you help in your home? Did you face any jail sentence, like you murder your neighbor and you went to the jail for that one? Something will be there now. Okay. uh, okay, so here it is. uh, did you having any health related, guys? As much as you speak about health related, putting on a health kind of stuff, very less is better. Personal problems, health situations, or lesser is better. At a time of interview, we spoke about less is. One day I'm not feeling much well, but we got a meeting with Ravan sir and Madhu sir, Sai sir, and all. So I'm not feeling well. Just sir, Madhu sir asked me like, "How are you, Latif?" So I said, "Fine, I'm good, sir." And Ravan sir said like, Latif never say he's not well. Like he's not feeling well. He's always said he's good. Okay, he never said like. So that is like always be positive, guys. Even you feel now you are scolding someone, or maybe you are not thinking positively, but speak positively. That is what in a interview. Nearest location you prefer. Yeah, of course. You may not get your nearest location. Okay. You may not get your nearest locations. Okay. But you can tell. You can tell. You cannot say no. You cannot, for example, my nearest location is Hyderabad. Okay. Our nearest location is Visakhapatnam. Nearest location is Bangalore. Nearest location is Chennai. Nearest location is Bhubaneswar. Nearest location is Nagpur. You can tell because from your home to the nearest one. But if I said my nearest location is Hyderabad, the guy is asking, in Hyderabad we don't have a positions. Can you go for a Bangalore? Yes. Can you go for a Kolkata? Yes. Can you go for a Noida? Yes. Can you go for a what we can say, Chennai? Yes, only. Okay. You can tell your preferred location, but what are the location he will say? He said yes only. So we don't have a choice, because guys, you got a job in one location does not mean initially you are working there, but in future they will change it. Okay. So do not worry about it. Okay. So even I have seen some people are working in Hyderabad, suddenly they will move the person to Bangalore. Somebody suddenly they will send the person to Chennai, or maybe a Pune, or maybe Mumbai, or maybe Kolkata. Okay. It is either you are starting your join in one place, you can move to other place, or maybe it is depends upon the requirement, you have to go to another places also. Okay, so you don't need to worry about location and shifts. Do you work in a shifts 24 by 7? Yes only. Do you work in night shifts? Yes only. Because there is a lot of world mentalities people are there and still outside. People think like you are working in a night shift, that is not good, not for your health reasons. They're saying if you are doing a night shift means you are doing some wrong work. No guys, a lot of people are working, that's a different work. People almost all they throw their brain at a dustbin, so people speak everything. Okay, don't worry about people who pull back you. Don't worry about it. You have to keep going. That's important. The last time I seen that question also, that is, if someone is trying to pull back, leave them. That is a quotation in Facebook. So then there is a lot of questions under it. The people who are pulling you back, that is your parents, then what you do? That is your family, means your wife, kids, what you will do. Okay, that they will put a questions. So I'm not saying, I'm for me personally, I'm saying people who are pulling you back, that is your people, right? So that is, so I'm not saying them to leave it. You have to go on, you have to go on, you have to keep going. Okay, you have to decide it is right or wrong and then keep going. That is, do you have any experience? Already I told that one answer. Okay, these are all service desk related question, guys. So that is we will discuss again, means after small break. How do you check IP address? Networking related, these are all, hardware configuration you already know, but check once. I think I didn't complete the BSOD. We'll see that one. So, Outlook application, system maintenance. Okay, so few things we didn't discuss. This is a small one or two questions we discuss. How to handle the impatient patients or angry patients. How to guide the customer to locate the IP address. This is completely dealing with the clients or a customer. This part is completely dealing with the customer. These two are very important. One is your personal questions compulsory. Second one is how to deal with the customer and the technical questions. Okay, guys, I'm stop recording here.